Hi, what here, and welcome back to Football Manager 2020, where we are about to play our first friendly as Blyth. Now, I have had a quick overview of the squad, made some selections based on roughly what I think people are worth doing. We have set a couple of transfers as well. So we're looking to get rid of Damon Mullen, who isn't very happy because effectively he's literally just signed for the club, and Ben Harmison, who is just simply not good enough. There was also one other, there we go, Scott Fennick. He's really not happy about having to leave the club. But his value is good and he's on quite a lot of money a week. Now, transfers wise, we have... we've gone to try and get some staff because we've had quite a lot of staff vacancies. So we've gone for a keeping coach, a coach and a chief scout. We've also reached out to try and sign Cora Simmons, who's a youngish striker with what I think could be good potential, but he's quick, which in this league is useful. We've gone for Florian Gonzalez, who is a attacking midfielder with pretty good stats, to be honest. 20 years old, so I'm hoping that he'll turn into something good. And then Callum Harris, who is another midfielder, attacking midfielder. So it gives us another option. So with Darren Mullen hopefully going, we can sign that lot. We've also sent off our scouts to do a little bit of work on some of our top potential targets, and these are all here in this list. So we'll see what that turns out like, and it might mean that we get some people disappearing and some people not. Okay, so our next thing is our game. Squad dynamics introduction. Right, team leaders Robbie Dale, Damon Mullen, who I'm trying to get rid of, and Nelson. Highly influential players, and then 11 others. So we are looking to get rid of him as well. Scott Fennick, was that my striker? I think it was. So we're looking to maybe get rid of 2 of our most influential people. But that's okay. So I think what we need to do is introduce yourself to the squad. Okay. So I know that many of you may not have heard of me, so I want to introduce myself to you as a new band. Right. Alright, welcome. I'm pleased to see you in charge and hope your reign is long and successful. I strongly believe there's enough ability in the squad for us to be drawn in the relegation battle this season. Very positive about our chances and think we can beat the drop and stay in the division this season. I know we're expecting a tough season, but we hope and try to avoid the drop. So I think we're going to say we can beat the drop. Right, so they think they think we're being too ambitious. I might have been asking too much. Let's go cautious and go there. There we go. So we've retained some dignity, but never mind. It wasn't the greatest introduction, but that's where we're at. So. Blyth versus Blyth under 23s, training introduction. Okay. Responsibilities. We're just going to push this on to backroom staff at the moment. There we go. What to meet the media. Okay, hi, what are your initial thoughts on taking the Blyth job? You started as new Blyth manager. I was a big fan of the club, so it must be a dream come true. You don't have much reputation to speak of, and many people are just a surprise taking over as Blyth manager. Can a little known manager really run a club like this? So I'm going to be assertive. Don't believe reputation as part of. Okay. Does this squad have necessary quality for you to achieve your targets? Okay, so cautious, with an inherent level of trusting. There we go. Have you met the players yet? And if so, what the mood in the camp? They're excited. Only very briefly in the concom. Okay, God, there's a lot of questions. What role can the supporters play in moving this club forwards? How far can you take this club? Want to make long-term success as a club and who can manage that? How hard do you expect the players to work on the training ground? A stupid question. Will you be looking at the likes of Jack Hunter as the focal point of this team now? Will Robbie Dale remain your captain? I haven't made that decision yet. Don't want to talk about that. What are the pressures that come with trying to combine short-term success with long-term ambitions? Has the club provided the resources for you to adequately challenge? I feel well back to this point. We'll have to ensure we remain competitive on. Do you believe this club's long-term plan is realistically attainable? Okay, have you been able to long-term plans very much? Are you fully on board with the club's term plan? There we go. We'll see if we're working towards it. There we go at last. Wow. Felt like a real press conference. So we've got a friendly today. Match preview. So I don't think we're going to mess about with it too much. I think we might just proceed to the match. There we go. Dressing room, team talk. Calm. Here we go. Enter. Play. Good, we do have sound. I was starting to worry that we didn't for a second then. Nelson, oh, just wide. Good header though, behind him a little bit. Can we... speed things up a little bit. Doing the highlights. Callahan, oh, that is far too fast. We'll slow that down a bit. Oh, wide on the left. Do ball, give the ball away. The under 23s have it. Waddington getting back well. Brightson down the right. And Hunter. Long ball forward, sweeps in, shoots. Good save by Main. Brightson. Terrible by Sweet. So, it's mainly been the first team who's had the ball. So, let's go again. Might look to make some subs. So I think we'll leave the keeper in for now. Tom Devitt is going to come in for Scott Wilson. Damon Mullen can come in for Jack Hunter. Scott Fennick on for Sweet. Andy Beardling bring on for Callahan. Lewis Horner in for Hawkins. Chris Thackeray in for Nelson. Peter Murray can come in there. Actually, I wanted Ollie Scott, didn't I, for Beardling. There we go. Adam Wrightson. No. Okay, so I think we'll go with that for the remainder of the game. Confirm. Lots of subs. Lee Probert refereeing this game, that's fairly significant. And nothing else really happening. Well, a fairly dull game. A little bit worrying. I think that's it. Or draw. So, definitely need some new people to come in. Disappointing. There we go. So that is not one to get too excited about. Okay. So, pre-season report. Quite a while before that game. What's this been? Scouting Centre to receive recommendations. The package is owned to determine the number of players available to search through. Don't really understand that. Okay. Okay. So we've got some stuff coming in, hopefully. Offers made for Harris. Yeah, right, okay. Richards going to join Halifax. Oh, that's all I wanted as my chief scout. Don't know. So let's not worry about that for a second then. There we go. Richard level transfer blocked. Boulder cancer. Zach Brannigan, under 18 goalkeeping coach. Richard level. Cancel transfer. Okay. Crouch is signing as a coach. There we go. Crouch completes Blyth move. Okay. Scott signs a new Blyth deal. So we've signed Ollie Scott to a part-time contract now. Evans is signed to a part-time contract now. Martins has got a training report. Bromley trial offer for Harris. Yeah. Harris has now gone to Aldershot. Wow. Paying him loads more than I am. And they are in the league above. So not a lot I could have done there with Harris, but development centre we're just going to deal with. And we're going to continue. Training schedule for the coming weeks. Salford have made an offer for Florian Gonzalez. No, I really wanted him. Never going to be able to beat Salford's offer. So this is where all the good laid plans go to hell. Scouting Adam Let's go to scouting. Okay, continue. Medical Centre. Barrow in for Gonzalez. Oh. Chesterfield and Halifax. Yeah, so we're going to miss out on all of our targets. Simmons is gone. Right, the expectations are as follows. I'm just going to stick where we are. Dixon finishes scouting Smith. Sign Smith, whatever the price. Okay. So Smith on the left, Hemming on the right. Well, he's a good keeper. But he's got no interest. Okay. Get the Dover trial for Cambridge makes. Oh. Okay. Gonzalez set for Salford. There you go. 90 grand. What a shame. Okay, so I think what we'll do here is we'll just progress a few. Get to the weekend. Through to Monday. Did I just see Jack Colback? How do I view the social feed? There it is. Ah, it's telling me news about Newcastle. Right. That's why. Under 18 squad. So, for example, Regan Thompson. 15. Who have we got up front? Stan Flaherty. Right, that's Monday. Okay. Okay, so I mentioned earlier being educated by the former chief coach manager of Blyth during their FA Cup run, and there he is, named as a legend. The man that is Brian Slane, former graphics and maths teacher at Wrighton Comprehensive School, which no longer exists. So there you go. I was quite surprised when I saw that. Actually, I'm just having a quick read through of some of the stuff about the club and things like that, and didn't expect that name to crop up. So that's brilliant. Anyway, proves that I'm not an idiot, or at least I hadn't imagined it. But no, that's absolutely true. Okay, so a little bit of an update here. we have approval to study towards national C licence. Took a bit of fighting for, about 5 or 6 back and forth between me and the board, but they eventually agreed that my way was the right way, which is always nice. We have signed a goalkeeping coach, Marcus Lenihan. Not the greatest in the world, but fills the job. And we've also signed a chief scout, David Parkinson. Again, not the greatest in the world, but does the job. And finally, we had Peter Crouch. So he was on a Continental B, and we've had approval that the club will pay for a Continental A licence, which is £3,000. So that's all nice. Squad-wise, we aren't making much inroads into, unfortunately. We do have a couple of people, 3 people listed, but we don't seem to be making much headway in that respect. I think this Ben Harmison, I think this is the, I know he said former brother, is the brother of former England cricketer Steve Harmison, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it's makes sense. Beginning at Ashington and then joining South Shields. Yeah, that sounds like him. Cricketer himself as well originally, I think. Damien Mullen. I think if we offer to clubs for that amount of money, and then we'll do Scott Fennick transfer, offer to clubs for £10,000. There we go, and Harmison transfer, offer to clubs on a free. There we go. Right. In terms of the players we were after, a few of them have actually gone to other clubs, so these 2 have gone to much higher clubs in the Championship. They've gone to Vanarama National League, as have they. So they've both gone to higher leagues. Ronaldo Pearson. We've still got this bid in here for Tom Herdman as well. But the only one in from it at the minute, so if we got him, I'd be very pleased. And then we do need to find an attacking midfielder, I guess, is what we're looking for. What does cards mean? Okay, so Harry Garstang. Yeah. It's not brilliant, but it doesn't look terrible either. We'll scout him. Kyle Porter. He's a midfielder. Scout him as well. A winger. No, not really. Miles Mason is a striker. No. Adam Etchers, another winger. Marco Basic, striker. No, thank you. Jack Burgess, centre back. Decent height, can jump. Positioning's okay. Scout him. Jack Devlin, striker. We'll scout him as well. Lewis Landers, we've already scouted. Everybody just doesn't want to sign for us. Jordan Clark. Scout him as well. Callum Bullock, fullback. Dean Smalley, experienced winger with no pace. Let's have a look what else he can do. I think we're going to scout him. Actually, should we offer him a trial? Oops. I think I maybe just offered that to 2 people by mistake. Currently available. Fletcher, not good enough. He's too old, so we don't want him. Okay, so if we then go to transfers and we look here, we've got offer made trial, Kias Metz. What's he, a striker? Wow, he's quick. He is quick. Okay. No one wants any of our players. Metz is going to join us on loan, on trial, sorry. As is Smalley. Both join. Right, so I think we're going to call that an end of an episode there. We are going to try and rattle through some of our pre-season friendlies in the next episode. Thanks for joining. We'll continue to assess the squad, make some additions where at all possible. Hopefully get rid of a couple of people as well, because monetary wise they're just not what we want. But yeah, hope to see you here for the next episode next time. Until then, bye bye.